Albert and Peter met in college. They were very different people, but life placed them on the same path. Albert was confident, loud, and ambitious. Peter was quiet, observant, and preferred staying in the background. From the first day, Peter noticed something special in Albert. Albert dreamed big, but he often doubted himself. Peter believed in him, even when Albert did not. After college, reality hit hard. Albert struggled to find a job. Rejections came one after another. Slowly, his confidence began to fade. Peter, on the other hand, got a small job in a private firm. The salary was low, but it was enough to survive. One evening, Albert said, "I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm just not good enough." Peter smiled and said softly, "Hard times don't decide your worth. Stay patient." Albert didn't know it then, but that patience had a cost, one Peter quietly paid. Albert started attending interviews in different cities. He could afford travel, food, and rent, but only because someone was helping. That someone was Peter. Peter skipped meals. He stopped buying new clothes. He worked extra hours without complaint. When Albert asked, "How do you manage so well with such a small salary?" Peter replied, "I live simply. That's all." But the truth was different. Peter secretly paid Albert's internet bills so he could apply for jobs. He spoke to contacts without telling Albert. He even recommended Albert for positions using his own network, without taking credit. Peter never expected thanks. Helping his friend was enough. One day, Albert finally got a job offer from a big company. Good salary, good position, a new life. Albert was happy, excited, and proud. He thanked Peter and promised, "Things will change now. We'll grow together." But life moved fast. New colleagues, new lifestyle, new priorities. Calls became less frequent. Messages turned short. Meetings were postponed again and again. Peter noticed, but he never complained. He told himself, "Success needs space. Let him fly." Years passed. Albert rose higher in his career. Peter stayed where he was. One evening, Peter lost his job due to company downsizing. He searched for work but found none. He didn't call Albert, not because of pride, but because he didn't want to be a burden. Peter believed that friendship should not ask for returns. Fate works in strange ways. One day, Albert met an old HR manager who said, "You're doing well. You know, Peter spoke very highly of you back then. He pushed your profile everywhere." Albert froze. "What do you mean?" he asked. The man smiled. "That job you got. Peter made it happen. He believed in you more than anyone." Suddenly, memories rushed back. The support, the encouragement, the timing. Albert realized something painful. The person who helped him the most was the one he ignored. Albert searched for Peter. When he finally found him, Peter looked tired, but calm. Albert said with tears in his eyes, "Why didn't you ever tell me that you are the man behind my success?" Peter smiled gently. "Because real help doesn't need noise. I was happy seeing you succeed." Albert held his friend's hands and said, "I thought success meant moving ahead. But I forgot, you were the one who walked with me when I had nothing." Albert helped Peter restart his career. But more importantly, he gave him respect, time, and presence. Their friendship changed, but it became deeper. Peter never asked for anything, yet he received something priceless: being seen, remembered, and valued. Remember friends. Some friends help loudly, some help silently. The loud ones are noticed. The silent ones are forgotten. But the truest friends are those who stand behind the curtain, expecting nothing, yet giving everything. True friends don't stand in the spotlight, they stand in your shadow and make you shine. Silent support is the loudest form of love. Thanks for watching. For more inspirational and heart-touching stories, please like and subscribe. Literal Tales.